ASR. Good evening, everyone. This is a very quiet, very rainy Hawaii evening. A little update. So, I haven't been able to go out and accomplish any health goals. I think the last time I went for a walk was last month. Son got sick, and my husband got sick, and they just caught the bug, just throwing up and everything. When you have a child that's not feeling well and they have to go through it, it's like really difficult. And so as a mom, my heart wants to support my son. I've just been taking care of him. I never let him go to the restroom alone. I'm always there with him. You know, when my son has to vomit in the toilet, it's like gut wrenching to me because the face he makes of pain, you know? And I've felt compelled to be there every step of the way for him. I felt compelled to just be there and support him and undergird him and to encourage him. I don't think my parents ever did that for me. All they did was just put a vomit bucket, you know, near my bed and say, okay, if you feel like it, then, you know, just go in there. All that is said and done, and you give your son electrolyte popsicle and he's happy again. It just makes it worth it to be there. And so I've been there for my son, for my husband. I take great pleasure in being there for my family. And there's nothing else like it in the world. And so, yeah, haven't been doing a lot as far as like goals and whatnot, but being there for my family is worth it. So with that being said, let's try some AMSR retro candies. So first off, we have Milk Nip. I don't know if they were called Milk Nip, but these were candies that we ate when we were little. These existed way before it was a trend on TikTok to eat wax candy. We're going to try these plain right now, and we're going to try them frozen because that's the new thing. We never froze our candy back in the day, but let's try it. Look, they're held together by wax. Isn't that practical? Let's try. I feel like it's gonna like squirt. In viral TikTok wax videos, the liquid is like a gel, but this is like liquid. This is the OG wax candy. If it's filled with gel, it's not OG. Frozen wax candy. And so these are a bit bigger, a bit larger, and they are frozen. This is cherry, and this is lime. Oh, mmm, mmm. It actually tastes good. The wax doesn't taste like anything. This is what frozen wax candy looks like. It just tastes like a popsicle. I used to chew these like no one's business. It used to be like gum. Let's try one and let's just drink it. So we're gonna wipe the top. It's liquid. Mmm, that was satisfying. Hi, baby. Oh, you hot. Say hi to everybody. I know. I know. Let's give you some medicine after this. Here, try this first. This is wax. You drink. Is it refreshing? Yeah. Now, what just happened was a good example of how the last several weeks have been. Like, I just took 20 minutes. I stopped this video and I went to care for my son. It's like a really unique situation. It's hard to see your baby go through illness, but then again, it's quite rewarding to be there for him, to care for him, to love for him. It's my greatest privilege. Now, I don't remember this, but apparently it's retro. It is a quick what? A quick blast? We're going to try the quick blast. Now, how many of you have tried these? I haven't. Hopefully it's good. Ready? Uh. Ah. Oh. Ooh, that's really sour. It's a liquid that you squirt in your mouth. Initially, it's sweet, but then it turns sour. Has a beautiful apple flavor to it. It's like drinking your candy. Next, we have the infamous Pop Rocks. Now, the reason why they're infamous is because it is rumored that there was a child actor who died and choked on Pop Rocks. And so I guess you can choke on, I mean, you can choke on these just like you can choke on anything else. I took Pop Rocks as, oh my gosh, I'm saying this as a, excuse me, but these aren't drugs, okay? I ate Pop Rocks as a kid because they were the candy, the go to candy. Since then, they have come up with some other flavors, and I got two of them here. One is the tropical punch, and this is a new one, guys. This is an absolute new one. Gum! Pop Rocks gum. I'm going to do the classic cherry. I wouldn't put like a whole bunch in my mouth. I would put just a little bit just to get that pop rocky experience. Here we go. Uh huh. Uh huh. Let's try the blue ones. Let me show you what a pop rock looks like. Just sugar granules. That's what they look like. Big, huge sugar granules. Let's do it. Oh, I guess they can be considered a hazard because sometimes when they pop, they like explode, like they like release shrapnel. Oh yes, good combination. Now here's the bubblegum one. Ooh, it is white and pink. Mm-hmm. Right off the bat, it tastes like Big Chew. You remember Big Chew? With a hint of tartness. It's actually really good. And the gum is not too tough. It's a very pleasant chew. Pray that everyone has great health. I always teach my son that life is full of difficult moments. You can't escape difficult moments no matter how rich you are, no matter how healthy you are. There's always going to be things in your life that you'll need to boss through. You can't give up because you're going to be stronger at the end of it. You're going to be a person of greater faith, of greater confidence. And that's actually the beauty of life is that even in the most difficult times and difficult seasons, God turns it around for our good. There's always going to be some type of victory at the end. And you got to believe that, regardless what you experience, regardless what happens to others. If you persevere until you win, you will win. Know that there's victory on the other end of our faith. Until next time, have a great evening. Stay safe. Aloha!